In ancient Israel, it was common for many people to walk barefoot as they carried out their daily activities. Even those who wore footwear typically used simple sandals that consisted of little more than a sole fastened to the foot and ankle with straps. Since roads were usually unpaved and dusty during dry weather and muddy after rain, people's feet would quickly become dirty as they traveled from place to place. Because of these conditions, a custom developed that reflected both cleanliness and hospitality. When visitors arrived at a home, they would often remove their sandals before entering. It was considered a kindness and a courtesy for the host to provide water so that guests could wash their feet. In wealthier households, this task might be carried out by a servant, while in other homes, the host himself would see that the guests were cared for. The Bible contains several references to this practice. For instance, when Abraham welcomed visitors to his tent, he invited them to have their feet washed and then rest comfortably under a tree while he prepared food to refresh them. Such acts demonstrated genuine hospitality and concern for others. Understanding this cultural background helps us appreciate an important event that took place during Jesus' final Passover with his disciples. On that occasion, there was apparently no servant present to perform the customary foot washing. Yet none of the disciples stepped forward to take on this humble task. Seeing this, Jesus himself took a basin of water and a towel. He carefully washed and dried the feet of his apostles, even though he was their master and teacher. By doing so, Jesus provided a powerful lesson. He showed that true love is expressed through willing service, and that genuine greatness comes from humility. His example taught his followers to put the needs of others ahead of personal pride and to serve one another with a humble spirit.